Where are you guys located?
We're in Southwest, right, so if you're in Frankfurt, then you drive an hour and a half down south, and we're really close to France. So if you know kind of where Strasbourg is in France, then you go just in a straight line over the border and you find us. And what's really, people don't know about this area of Germany is that loads of wine grows here, and the Germans not so renowned for their wine, but there's loads of it and it's really cheap.
So you found your space.
It's another thing keeping me here, perhaps. Yeah.
So that's me done speaking, and it's all up. It's the floor's all yours, madam. Go for it.
Oh God! It feels like you're shoving a microphone.
No, I'm just messing.
Should I start singing, rapping? You
can rap. Are you the next Eminem? Who is Vicky, and what was Vicky looking for, and what have you found on your journey thus far?
I had an idea. First my idea was that I wanted to write a book based on my pregnancy experiences, what I went through, like all the bodily changes that were happening to me. I started writing them down in like 2012 when I went through my first pregnancies. But yeah, basically on my journey, I've had a few miscarriages, and then I've got my 2 boys here now. So that's why I've kind of been through all these experiences. And I thought there's always a reason to everything. I'm very positive thinker. So instead of dwelling on the negative side of why they've happened, I wanted to sort of flip it around and say, okay, there's a reason for everything that's happening. And I thought, I think this reason is because I want to write my book. And I go through what I went through, what so many people have gone through, like what you were talking about before, this negative self-belief, not trusting myself, but really wanted to write a book. So kind of wrote it down, researched it. It was all written in, I wrote it down on A4, put it in a folder, forgot about it. And then with my second pregnancy, with my second boy, Nico, I was like, oh God, all this stuff's happening again. Why didn't I get that book out and carry on with it? And got more self-belief back, started writing some more, and then that whole negative thing kicked in again. And the book got put on one side. I went back to work, got stuck in a career, and I think I'd been working for 2 years after my second boy was born, and just was working 10-hour days and started getting ill. You know what it does in the end, you get stressed out, and then your body, it comes out as being like the flu or a cold. And I kept at it for weeks on end, until one day I couldn't work anymore because I was just feeling so ill. And I was forced to stay at home in bed for a week. And in that week, something just happened. I had this wake-up call, this aha moment that said, what are you doing? Why did you forget about your book? I was going to be turning 40 soon as well. It's like, hey, what are you doing with your life? Come on, start working on something that you really want to do, that your passions, your dream. And it was whilst I was sitting in bed at home feeling like this that I was listening to YouTube and heard someone speaking about this online business that they were doing, which was SFM. I don't know to this day who that person was, because I was kind of half listening to it, half sleeping. And all I kind of got to hear really was this laptop lifestyle and working from home. So that's what I Googled then later, and came in through SFM through somebody else. And it was just exactly the right thing that I needed, to be honest. It's the personal development side of it. I wasn't expecting that. That's blown me away completely. And especially after meeting everyone in Australia now recently in February, just how far that really takes you in your life. And also to know that you're not alone, that everyone's kind of got your back and everyone's your friend. That's for me is just, that's changed my whole life since last year.
how are you?